That man Straightdroppp does not want to be removed and transferred to no facility. Ladies and gentlemen, that man that's involved in the suspected that is murder of young Dolph, he wants to be staying put, not being moved nowhere. He doesn't want to be followed for the games of going on. And if you don't know, in Memphis, Tennessee, one of the men's of killing late great legendary rapper young Dolph, Justin Johnson, faced the judge after requesting a transfer to a different jail facility. Then he changed that the request is based on what would likely come with transfers. In other words, a lot of speculations. We'll break down what all I just said. You're probably like, huh? What the hell you talking about, DJ Bless One? I'm going to break it down. We're going to cover this young Dolph case. We're going to tell you the new updates. And we're going to just need y'all to do one thing. We need you to smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and come subscribe and rock out the I Smoke Hip Hop Live best going thing on a YouTube platform. You hear me? Let's hit them with the duck intro. Man, so Straightdroppp is making waves right now. Straightdroppp ain't playing with it. He is gonna try to get free any way he can be, even if he has to be difficult to the prosecutions, and he's gonna do it his right way. Now, before I get started, I would like to read a lot and tell you what's going on. Now, Johnson's attorney, Juni Guliani, said he thought he would have get more freedom in a different facility, but that isn't the case. The jail is pretty restricted at the correctional center. There is more freedom, but unfortunately in his status, he would be locked up for 23 hours a day. That's what they're saying, y'all. That's what they're saying. Now they're saying Straightdroppp, the one who's involved in the Dolph murders, the one who's involved in a whole lot of other stuff. Well, we got the news more confirmed today. Now, prosecutors thought they were doing a proper move when they got rid of certain allowances, certain freedoms. Basically, they tried to make it tough on Straightdroppp. Now, his lawyer said in the end, it doesn't make much difference. So he elected to remain at jail. Looked like Straightdroppp decided to try to stay solid in the situation and not move about. But let's go to a couple of news footage and break this thing down a little bit more further. Make sure you smash that like button.
Accused of killing Memphis rapper Young Dolph was back in court this morning. Justin Johnson faced the judge to request a transfer to a different jail facility. This all comes as we also learned that a Tipton County grand jury indicted a man in another murder who has connection to the car that was used in Young Dolph's murder. Fox 15's Jeremy Pierre breaks down this connection.
Justin Johnson, also known as Straightdroppp, went to court Tuesday to try to move to another jail facility in Shelby County. But when he found out what life would be like if he moved, he told the judge he didn't want to move. His attorney said Johnson thought he would get more freedom in a different facility.
I think the jail is pretty restrictive and there's more freedom at the correctional center. But unfortunately, at the correctional center, he'd be housed on a 23-1 status where he'd be locked up for 23 hours.
Now, before we get back to the actual news story, I want y'all to understand what's really going on. These are moves made, in particular in the justice system, especially down there in Memphis. It's to break somebody, to get you to feel there is no hope, and the only people you can speak to is the detectives or the investigators, or even the DA, to make some type of deal. These are strategic tactics that are also used. Now, Johnson's appearance came just as Fox 13 confirmed a man had been indicted by Tipton County grand jury, and that man is no other than Taryn. I can't say his name properly. Let me fastly go to what I was trying to show you. That gentleman, ladies and gentlemen, we do have it. That's Taryn Ingram over here. Well, he was involved where the vehicle was first stolen. That is the Mercedes-Benz, and he's been indicted on that. And judging by what the DA is doing, he's also going to be indicted on the Young Dolph case. And I've been telling y'all that for almost 6-7 months now. But let's fast forward back to regular scheduled programming. Now, with Straightdroppp, you got a situation where he's just playing it smart. You got certain people trying to, drop the bag on your head. Y'all know what that means. And it's a lot of speculations. And speaking of speculations, I'd rather just go back to these highlight videos to break it down more.
Hours a day. So he had thought there would be more freedom at the correctional center, but in the end, it doesn't make much difference. So he elected to remain at the jail.
Meanwhile, a county away, developments in another case that has a connection to young Dolph's murder. A grand jury in Tipton County indicted one of two suspects police say is responsible for a November 12, 2021 shooting of two women in Covington. Investigators say they found Trayon Ingram with the weapon connected to the shooting. They say a white Mercedes used in the shooting in Covington is the same car used in young Dolph's death. We learned early on a lot of people were in the car between the time it was carjacked last November from a gas station on Kirby Parkway to the November 12th Covington shooting and the November 17th shooting of young Dolph. Ingram is in a DeSoto County jail on unrelated charges. Johnson and Cornelia Smith will be back in court September 16th. In Memphis, Jeremy Pierre, Fox 13 News.
Well, Memphis police have not confirmed if Ingram is connected to young Dolph's murder.
Well, the situation gets a little bit more hectic than that, because now when you look at it, Johnson's attorney is just going ham right now. Now, if you look at the Teron Ingram situation, he was indicted in the murder of a woman that was shot inside the car after the football game at Covington High. That was during the November, like 2-3 days prior to Dolph being shot and terminated. You know what I mean? Now, the victim was rushed to the hospital where she died days later. Now, the owner of the vehicle spoke to WREG and Fox 13, and she explained what exactly happened, and she gave names and details of that incident. Now, the Covington police confirmed the suspect vehicle. In that case, a white Mercedes was linked to the murder of young Dolph. Teron Ingram has been charged with first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and 2 felony weapon charges. You know what I mean? Now, Ingram, 22, was taken into custody. Now, his case is a little bit different. He was taken into custody where people tried to get him to basically flip on the Dolph situation, and he kept his mouth closed, but they didn't need him to really say much, because when the cars is being linked to both murders, you know already that's all they need to give some type of probable cause. When it comes up for Teron to be indicted also with this, I keep telling y'all, more people are going to be added to this young Dolph theory and situation. It's not just going to be 1 or 2. I told you they're going to have about, by the time this is done, it's going to be 13 or more, and 13 or more can lead it to being the 40 or more. All it is people just dropping names. They don't even need confirmation. I'm telling you. Now, Ingram was taken into custody at the DeSoto County Detention Center in Mississippi on unrelated charges. You know what I mean? Memphis police have confirmed, not confirmed if Mr. Ingram is directly connected to Dolph's murder. He had a detainer placed on him in Mississippi, and a $1 million bond has been set. Now, I went deeper on Trayon. Y'all can go Trayon, whatever how to say his name. Y'all can go to my playlist on my channel. I don't know which one I'm gonna drop first, and go check that news coverage of Trayon Ingram more. But look, man, I'm your guy, DJ Bless One. It's been cool talking to y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, that notification bell. Thank you for watching this video. Please support us by commenting on the video in the comment sections. I will reply as well. Look, man, this is I Smoke Hip Hop Live, DJ Bless One. Thank you for watching another great episode. Salute, gang.